What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Write-Offs. I'm here with my co-hosts Amir and Zach. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Write-Offs. I'm here with my co-hosts Amir and Zach. It's been a great week of football for all our clubs.
This week.
We all got big wins.
Huge
wins, and we're all looking 3 points stronger.
Yeah,
at the moment.
pretty successful week for the three of us, but
those are big results for all three teams.
yeah, there's still a game tomorrow, but
We'll
had to get together today, so
Yeah.
it's what it is.
Realistically, Leicester's gonna win.
No.
Yeah, all right.
I don't
We'll
know.
see.
Yeah.
We'll jump right into
But
it.
yeah, let's get right into the predictions. I think.
All right.
We're good?
So, first game was Liverpool versus Bournemouth, and all of us picked Liverpool.
Yeah.
So that's 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point. 1
2-1.
point. All
So
right.
that's 3 all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So now we got Wolves versus Brighton, and I was the only one to predict a draw, so that gives me the 1 point. And then we go to Arsenal versus West Ham. We all picked Arsenal. A 1 point for all of us.
Yeah.
And we go Southampton versus Newcastle, which the only point goes to Anthony because Southampton got a red card. We don't want to talk about it. It's whatever. Then we go to Sheffield versus Norwich. We all got Sheffield. And then we got Crystal Palace versus Watford. Only point goes to Anthony. So now he's up. And then we got Burnley versus Spurs. I was the only one to put a tie. And then we got Chelsea versus Everton. He was the only one to pick Chelsea. We both picked Everton. So and then United versus City. I was the only one to pick United. I got the point.
I got smacked, man.
And then there's one more game to go.
Yeah,
And we'll
obviously
talk about that
tomorrow.
when it comes. Yeah.
Let's talk about that next week.
So let's start off with the first result. Arsenal versus West Ham 1-0 yesterday.
Just kind of, it was a tough game to watch. It was hard. We just squeaked
Yeah.
by, but we got the result. That's all that matters. Lacazette back in form.
Yeah, he came off
All
the
I have
bench
to
too,
say,
right?
yeah.
He scored the goal?
It's a big
Yeah.
sub.
Okay, okay.
Back in
So,
form.
does he stay now?
Back in form.
I don't think so. I still think we need to.
Yeah.
Aubameyang has to. He was hidden all yesterday.
Oh,
Aubameyang
really?
has to play up front and
Yeah.
get Martinelli. What has Martinelli done wrong? Martinelli on the left flank and
I say the same thing
Nico
about
Pepe
Greenwood.
on the right.
I say the same thing about Greenwood.
But yeah, Arteta has his tactics and
He got the point.
yeah, he got the 3 points.
3 points, yeah. All right, we go to the next game, which was this morning, Chelsea versus Everton.
Smashed him.
Smashed them, eh?
Smashed him.
Man of the match.
Billy Gilmore. He.
What do you have to say about that guy?
He's sick.
He had a good week,
18-year-old.
didn't he?
Yeah, he did. The man of the match against Liverpool midweek in the FA Cup.
Oh, you got that man of the match.
Man
too?
of the match this morning.
Those are two.
Barkley also put
great
up a good
results.
performance this morning. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
I'm not his
He
biggest
got an
fan,
assist.
but he played sick. He got 2.
Two assists.
Yeah,
Wow.
big game this morning for him.
So how did
Bodybuilder.
Gilmore do man of the match? Did he get any
Solid.
assists?
Most passes, high pass completion, lots of tackles,
Wow.
lots of
No
aerial
goals, no
duels.
assists, and man of the match.
Yeah, you look at him, he's a
Mistake.
small guy. Like, he's not big at all, but...
Yeah, I thought he was a mount the first time I saw him. Honestly, on the field.
Yeah.
What does he play? Does he see a number 6?
Yeah, number 6. He stepped in there, but when he's in the team, the pace is just so much quicker than when Jorginho's in
Yeah.
there. He, like, on the
He's
ball, you
pretty
can tell he's
mobile.
calm, but he's quick. You know
He's
what I
pretty
mean?
mobile, yeah.
Yeah, Jorginho's kind of, like, calm, but he's lax. Like,
Mhm.
he's
Yeah.
slow with it.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help us break down teams, which I think is a major
Mhm.
issue that we have, because
Yeah.
we have lots of possession all season, but we haven't been able to do anything with it.
Right.
And you throw Gilmore in for one game, we're scoring 4 goals against a team that tied United last week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Should have lost.
Very true.
yeah,
beat
and
United.
he started midweek and we beat Liverpool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
They didn't have all their starters.
I just want to say, like, maybe United, like, wore them down a little bit last week, and then you guys got the best of them. That's probably what happened realistically, but we won't
Yeah.
go into that too
Yeah,
much.
VAR too, yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
apart.
VAR.
Oh,
Okay,
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
though.
we'll go on from there. And then we got the next game we just finished watching, 2-0 United versus City.
What a result, man, for you. That's
Unbelievable.
that's terrible for us.
Unbelievable
Terrible.
result for United.
That's Scott. That's Scott. That's Scott.
Ederson. I was feeling happy with my 5-point cushion.
The
After,
offside
the
could be
Chelsea game.
controversial.
That's an offside goal against fucking City. Offside goal against Chelsea. Disallowed goal versus Chelsea. 2 disallowed goals. And then last week, too, against Everton.
Man.
Man United's getting saved week
Yep.
in, week out.
What can I say? The better team wins.
VR. Yeah.
Better team wins. he said.
VR wins.
All right, so that's 2-0. That's Martial with a superb goal. Ederson Probably should have saved
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah,
And
definitely
then
should have saved it.
I think the big talking point is Ederson had a terrible game.
yeah,
He
was
got a
shocking.
full hand to the first goal.
those are two goals that could have been prevented by Ederson.
And then Ederson handed McTominay the next goal. Yeah, so brutal performance from him.
But Bruno Fernandes, another assist.
It was smart.
All I
Fernandinho
wanna
and
say-
Aguero got caught sleeping.
All I want to
but
say is that, City did play without De Bruyne, so I don't want to say too much. But United are looking up. They're looking up, man.
De Bruyne is a big hit for City, realistically, though.
Pogba is a big hit for United, though. Realistically, though, but
Oh my!
well, they're missing Pogba.
I don't think so, man. I don't
Let's talk about the best player
I don't
on
think
United
you can
this season.
put.
Who are they missing him?
Rashford.
Rashford. So
That's true.
thank you.
But I think De Bruyne is another animal, man. I think he's another beast.
Nah,
De Bruyne-
Rashford's sick. You guys
Bruyne's
can't
the best
sleep on
player in the
Rashford
league,
like
man.
that.
No, we're not sleeping on Rashford.
But those are two big players missed. That could cancel each other out realistically. But you can't belittle this win from United. That's what I'm trying to say.
Man, I don't know. I think City is just falling off so hard, man. Like,
Yeah.
watching them today, from what I saw,
Yeah.
they used to create
The
chance
team
after chance
out.
after
The
chance.
team
man.
morale has to be bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you realize your team
Terrible.
literally cheated to get all of these players,
oh, come on, man.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine anybody in
Awful,
that team is feeling
awful.
good.
Yeah,
I bet you they all knew before. They had to have. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
They're not looking too good. They used to have just chances and just chances raining, man. And now I just don't even see any clear cut chances.
I don't
didn't see any
understand how they
clear-cut
go from a
chances
team who almost got 100 points for the second season in a row
Crazy.
today. Yeah,
to this season.
exactly. No,
You know
like
what I mean?
I saw.
Sané's was he the big difference?
That
I don't
team,
think so,
though,
man.
That team also lost to Spurs
Yeah.
in the semifinals of Champions League.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they weren't that good. They did lose to Spurs, realistically.
Spuds, yeah,
Spuds, yeah.
but oof.
So I think they're a little overrated, probably.
now, yeah,
Officially, yeah, you're
yeah.
seeing it now.
I think, yeah, you're really seeing it come through now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we can move on from that game.
Yeah, that's a huge win for all of us. And then
Oh, for sure.
we move to next week.
Yeah.
So, should we dive into our next topic?
What's some FA Cup?
Yeah, well,
I guess we can.
Man United obviously derby, and Chelsea played.
Chelsea played a little bit
Liverpool?
of a tougher team, I guess.
Yeah.
We played first. We played the Monday, Portsmouth.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Did you guys win?
Yeah.
That's big.
It was still like we played well, but lots of youngsters. I think we had 7 youngsters on the pitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Under
Martinelli?
yeah, they all played. Saka, brilliant again. And this guy's generational, man. You have to say it now. He's generational.
No, I did.
He is.
He's. I don't know about generational, but I
Listen,
do rate him.
You
I'll put this
I
out
he's
there.
do rate
18
him.
years old. This kid.
I know.
Okay, he's 18
sick.
years old. Compare him to Alphonso Davies. Alphonso
I-
Davies
No.
is generational.
Alphonso Davies is
Saka
generational.
is
Yeah.
not generational. You can't say that.
I don't put Saka in the same conversation.
Yeah, you can't have them in the
I
same
think he does have a very
Potential-wise?
high ceiling.
Yeah,
A very,
potential-wise,
very high
I
ceiling.
am putting him in the same conversation.
as
Potential-wise.
Davies.
Like when they're both at their best. Not now. Because Saka's still not developed, man. I think that's the difference between the two is Alphonso Davies is developed. He's
developed
that's
at
his
19 though.
yeah.
Yeah, and he
that's
plays
his body. Like,
and it's
that's
really-
his full grown body. I don't think he's getting any bigger or
Yeah.
strong. Like I think he's at his perfect. I think he's at his peak right now for his body. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe.
And Saka, he's still small. He's still slim because he's a winger. He's
You
not.
think
He's
gonna
not a
grow or
fullback.
No.
It's
Maybe in
tough to
width?
say. Tough to
In
say.
width.
Yeah, for sure
get
in width.
thicker?
For sure
Yeah.
in width. Yeah.
What's his greatest attribute? His crossing?
Oh,
Speed.
man, he's so balanced. Like
Yeah.
he's like one of those players that has a little bit of everything, but his
Defending
crossing.
though, is he good at defending? That's a big part.
Enough to get by. Probably.
for
I think
sure.
I think it's like
for
the
sure.
same thing
More
as
than
Reece
enough-
James.
More than enough to get
He's
by.
great. He's great going forward.
Yeah,
And then
Incredible.
it kind of hides.
But some of the
Going
deliveries he
backwards,
puts
yeah.
into the box is just ridiculous.
the way
Yeah.
football is changing though is the
That's what you
fullback-
need, yeah.
The fullback is
The
now
fullback's
more
an
of
attacking
Exactly.
asset.
threat.
And that's why
Yeah.
you're seeing
Yeah.
the center backs get exposed so much now is because
yeah.
like the fullbacks are up the pitch like
Yeah.
this and they're tired at the
Alexander
end of the
Arnold is a
game.
perfect
And then-
example.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not a great defender, but
Exactly.
he's the best right back in the world for a
and
reason.
Van Dijk pretty much covers for that.
Yeah,
Van
that's
Dijk.
that's what we were talking about last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Amir,
That was Arsenal. That's enough for me.
And then did Liverpool and Chelsea play before that?
Yeah, we Lampard brought Kepa back into the starting 11
Yeah,
after 2 or 3 games out.
yeah.
Great move in my opinion, because it's a game that we're supposed to lose. So if he goes back to fucking up
Mm-hmm.
and messing up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He
What was
No
Liverpool's
one-
side like?
sorry, the Liverpool
The
side.
wasn't bad.
Mane,
Man.
Fabinho, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez.
Yeah.
The
Man, they weren't bad
the
at
right
all.
back's good, yeah.
Pretty
So
decent.
He brought-
Exactly,
he
man.
brought Kepa back in. He started Gilmore, took some chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we had young guys playing too. We obviously had a stronger lineup than Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like more like our usual 11.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But because that's the last thing that we're left going for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a great performance. Giroud did great up top, knocking down balls, stuff like that. Gilmore, man of the match.
Yeah, it was a good
Was
performance.
it
Yeah,
convincing
it
win?
It could have been 3 or 4, honestly.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Because Giroud hit the crossbar late in the game from
Uh-huh.
inside the 6.
Oh, I did see that. That was
Yeah.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Kovacic got injured in that game though, and that's a big hit for us. But
Before we move on to United's result in the FA Cup,
Yeah.
Norwich beat Spuds in pens. So
Tim Krul.
Tim Krul, did you
Krul.
see the water bottle?
amazing.
Did you see the water bottle?
Yeah.
I said it.
That guy's
man.
crazy.
That's
Apparently
you know what?
he's
That takes.
savant.
I'm Dutch. I remember.
Are you Dutch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you like them so much.
Yeah. No, I remember the World Cup. The World. I think it was 20.
It was the
10.
one where Van Persie did that.
2014 World Cup, and he gets subbed in just for pens.
Pens,
instead.
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Van
was-
Hal.
and
Van Hal did that. You're
and
right.
yeah, and he stopped like 3 pens, man. Won us the game.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, that guy's incredible.
He is.
I don't know how.
Now,
whatever.
He just
I
gets in
don't
their
know.
head.
Do you
He
think?
does it
Incredible.
every single time.
Do you think that he has it all written down? Yeah, right.
He did
Like, do you
on
think
his
it just
volleyball.
gets in the player's head, or do you think?
I think he gets into the player's head and then
And he knows.
he
He's a
knows
big
where
guy,
he's
too.
going.
He's
He
a
knows
big
where
guy,
a guy
too.
is
Yeah.
going. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think there's a little something, a
Yeah.
little tactic where he walks to one side.
Yeah.
That's what he did in the World
Yeah,
Cup.
yeah.
There's got to be
He walked to
something.
one side and
Oh,
then dove
it's
the
his
other
specialty,
side.
man. It's
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing. You know what I
Crazy.
mean?
yeah.
It's almost like he has this
This-
confidence
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
save the pens.
Okay.
You don't see that very much
Spuds
now.
on the downfall.
Spuds are going
Spuds
down.
are
Dude,
going
they're doing
down.
terrible
Yeah.
right now. I'm checking their last few
not-
results.
They just signed
Not
to Burnley
helped
this
them
week
out
too.
Very much. Yeah.
Leipzig too. They're down to Leipzig second
Yeah.
In Champions League?
in second leg. Yeah,
Oh my
They're
God.
crashing
at
over
home.
everything.
At home, they lost 1-0.
Oh.
So that's a big second leg.
Spuds.
Are they
Man.
missing anybody important? Like Kane, is he playing?
Kane is injured,
Yeah, he's injured.
Okay. Well,
but
you can't rely on
Son.
Son too.
Yeah,
He's injured?
Yeah,
he's out. Yeah,
he's
not
out.
playing.
He's his shoulder for
Yeah.
the whole rest of the year, man.
Oh wow. Okay, well I mean maybe they're not. Maybe we don't blame Mourinho for everything.
And
Yeah.
they tied
After-
Burnley too yesterday,
Yeah,
man.
brutal.
That's bad.
Wolves,
Well-
they've lost to Wolves. Chelsea beat them. Wow, man, they are.
Yeah, not a good
Bro,
run
they have
for him.
1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5 losses in a row
They're gonna have.
and a draw yesterday.
You know what? They're gonna have 6
Wow.
losses in a row. Because
When
they
United
play-
plays them
they-
next week.
yeah,
Yeah,
They don't-
will
they-
get them
big.
next week.
When you look at the top 4 race, they have it very tough.
Yeah,
They have
speaking
it
of
very
United,
tough.
though, they played a former legend.
Wayne Rooney.
Yes.
What a pleasure it was to watch that guy play. Like he still has it. His pings.
He
across
still
the
enjoys
field.
his football, man.
Oh, yeah.
You
Pings
can tell, man.
across the
Yeah.
field. Unbelievable
Yeah.
to watch. His team not that great.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
yeah. Sorry, what can you do? They're mid-table in the championship.
Mason Mount's not there anymore.
They're mid-table.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
mid-table. Yeah. So I mean, it can't be too happy
Yeah, I
about
know.
the win. He did have a couple
It's
free
good to see
kicks
him,
that
man.
I thought Romero should have let in. But you know, why not? You know, we were up 3-0. He had a free kick 89th minute, I think.
Romero's a good keeper, isn't he?
He's probably better than
He's a
De Gea
good
right now.
backup. He's a good backup.
He's probably
But you
the
can't
best
even say
backup
that
in the world.
because.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No,
He's a
dude.
great keeper. I heard from quite a few United
The
fans.
fact
he's
that United
incredible.
fans can't decide right now who they want in their first team
Yeah.
Yeah.
puts him as the
That's
best.
a weird issue to have when you guys have conceded 2 goals in your last how many games?
10 games now.
10 games.
Yeah. Wow.
It's crazy.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
8 clean sheets in the last 10 games. But you know what? We move. All right, so FA Cup cleared up. All Premier League sides in the rest of the FA Cup now. all 8 teams, I think, are Premier League.
Oh, yeah, let's go to the draw here. We just got the fixtures for the FA Cup quarterfinal, and I guess I can go over that now.
Yeah.
So we have Arsenal-Sheffield first.
That's going
to be a
Yeah.
very good game.
That's going to be a great
Yeah.
game.
We got Leicester-Chelsea,
Another good game.
United-Norwich, and
That should be-
City-Newcastle. See,
Yeah.
these United teams always get the draws.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Always.
United teams or
Manchester teams.
Manchester teams, yeah.
Like, man, I
But
don't know.
you know
and
what?
VAR. And
Everything. These guys get fucking
man.
everything.
They get it perfect.
I think the FA Cup's pretty it's underrated, man. I think
Yeah.
the FA Cup's pretty
It's
big.
stacking
and
up now.
I
It's
think
stacking up now.
like these teams. There's
I think
not,
it makes it important that this many good teams are
yeah.
left
There's
in it.
6 solid teams.
It's not
in
like
here.
It's fun.
Aston Villa's making it to the final. You know what I
It
mean?
is fun.
Against-
It is
and-
fun though when some championship teams are in there.
Yeah, no.
Because if a championship team does beat a Premier League team
Yeah.
in the FA Cup,
Yeah.
it kind of tells you something. A bit.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But no, I'd love to see Arsenal come away with a trophy here. I'd love to see that.
You
Yeah,
really,
because that's
you really
that's
need
all
it.
you've got left.
I think
Yeah.
you-
That's all you've
Arsenal
got
fans
left. That's
need it.
pretty
No,
much all
because
we've
that's
got
what
left.
we're that's what
Some
we're
we have left.
focusing.
What do you have left?
We have Europa League, and you do too, don't
Oh
you?
yeah, no,
We're
you're
in
done.
Champions League.
You're
Yeah,
done.
if we
Oh, yeah,
lose to Bayern,
you're
we're
Bayern.
done.
Yeah,
you guys are
That's
done.
all we got
Yeah,
left.
we're all
so.
definitely going pretty
pretty.
hard in this.
Not United, I don't think, because we have. Oh no, we don't have Carabao actually.
But you have an easier draw. So
yeah, we do have an easier draw.
That's the big difference.
We
I
have
think
Europa League,
United's not making it.
past
I think
Norwich.
they'll beat quarters and they're losing to whoever they play.
I don't see United winning the FA Cup.
FA
is the
Cup?
thing.
No,
I don't see them winning.
no, me either.
Because they don't.
they're out.
The FA Cup is it's our tournament, man. I'm pretty confident actually.
If United can get Pogba fit and maybe Rashford fit at the end of the season, I think they could make a run for all 3 cups.
I don't think Rashford's gonna be back.
All 3 cups, like for.
Yeah.
I think
for Premier
Rashford's
League.
gonna rush back. I think they're gonna rush Rashford back to try to get him into the England
Oof.
side.
No,
The England manager was
But
saying
that's
how
not rushing though. That's like about when he's supposed to get fit. But they might rush him back in for
that's-
like
I think-
a Europa League finals or
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
FA Cup
yeah.
finals or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's fair. This weekend?
this weekend's matches. Liverpool obviously beat Bournemouth the first game of the weekend.
Liverpool.
Manny and Salah
That was the
grabbing goals
early
in that
game.
one.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
early game.
I got excited when Bournemouth were up
Yeah.
1-0 inside 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
Callum Wilson, he's quite the player.
yeah, he is.
He's
He's a little bit underrated, I think.
United wanted him
Really?
like in the January transfer.
And
how,
got Gallo
how old is he?
instead?
You think he's 27?
Oh, that's not who I thought it was.
He's a
I'm
player,
thinking
man.
of King,
Joshua
Joshua
King.
King.
Joshua King.
He's
Does he play for the
rapid.
same club?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
rapid, man.
Yeah.
Joshua King is.
Didn't he go out on loan? No,
No, he's still
no,
there.
he's still there. Wolves Brighton.
Wolves Brighton, not much to
It's a
say.
great result for all of us.
Yeah.
I think Wolves are gonna start dropping. We're gonna see them start to drop a little bit.
think so?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think
Coming
this
for their
last
upcoming
stretch,
fixtures.
now that the big teams need the points, like to push for top 5, whatever, I think that's when you're going to see the Chelseas, the Manchester Uniteds, the Arsenals really start to pull away from
Yeah.
I disagree.
the clubs that aren't known
I'll tell you
to
right
be
now.
in that mix as often.
Wolves are a better team than Arsenal.
Dude,
They are.
no, they're not.
Wolves
man.
right now are a better team than Arsenal. Like they are.
In their last 5, Arsenal have picked up more points. I'm going to be honest. Arsenal are in better form. And I
Like,
do
what are
think
you talking
Arsenal
about,
is
bro?
I do think Arsenal's a better team.
We're unbeaten in 2020 in the Premier League.
Yeah.
How are you?
This is the Invincibles talk again with your 15 ties so far. Like you guys can't come at me like this. Wolves,
No,
Wolves are the
I
better
don't
team.
think
No,
Wolves
they're
are
not.
better than Arsenal.
Bro, you're
I don't
fucking
think
insane, man.
And
If you go player
No,
for
you're
player,
just a class. No, you're a
If you go
classic
player
United
for-
supporter.
If you go player for player, Wolves have the better players right now.
no.
No.
So, come on.
That's
They're-
like your.
if-
Wolves are a better team.
If
than
Arsenal wins the
I'm
game in
sorry.
hand, they're tied on points. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, like
they're tied on
Wolves-
points
we're
for
not.
6.
They're
With
not the
Wolves?
better
Yeah.
team, man.
Because Arsenal does have a game in hand.
Who went
They're
through
not
to
the
the
better team.
in the Europa League?
Shut up already.
Oh, Wolves. Sorry, I forgot.
Nice, man.
Who didn't go through?
Arsenal. Is that what you wanted to do?
yeah. Wolves are the better team.
After Wolves, we have Arsenal. We already discussed.
Oh yeah, we can go ahead.
Great result. Newcastle beat Southampton. There's the red card in that game.
What time was the red card at?
28th minute. So obviously a big impact in the game.
What time
I
did
was
they
saying
score?
maximum.
They
man.
scored 79th minute.
We gotta
He's
talk
class.
about that guy.
He's class.
He can't stay. You guys think he's staying at Newcastle?
No.
I
don't think
was
so.
listening to
No,
you.
for
a
sure he's not
Newcastle
staying.
fan, and he says like, there's some players that go to a club and you know they don't belong there.
Yeah.
And he's that type.
But
of
here's the
player.
thing. Does he score that many goals? Not really. Does he assist that many goals?
He's-
Not really. But when he plays against you, you notice him.
He
is
causes
dangerous.
so many problems.
He is
man.
dangerous. Yeah.
I don't think.
Against Chelsea, the same way.
I think it's
so
tough.
dangerous.
I think you can't really reflect on his goals and
That's what I'm
assists
saying.
because
When you play for Newcastle,
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's
what I'm saying.
He doesn't have the quality around him that he
you
deserves.
need the players built around
Yeah.
you. Like if you want to keep him,
Yeah.
you need to build a team around him.
Sheffield beat Norwich. Norwich is struggling.
Sheffield is
They beat
flying, man.
Yeah.
Sheffield is
I think it's-
incredible.
I think-
Sheffield scores a goal and they
Yeah.
just know what they're doing. When they're up 1-0, they just know how to sit back and defend because
Yeah.
these guys play for their badge. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
can't
that's
I
the
can't
thing. No
emphasize that
player's
enough.
bigger than the club.
Exactly,
So
man.
they all play for each other.
And
the
Billy
club
Sharp
and
with the
fans
finish,
and,
the club legend with
It's
the
not.
finish.
It's not beautiful football. But
Yeah.
they get
Oh,
it
exactly.
done.
It gets the job done.
I think it is, man. I love watching them play. There's
lots of passion.
They're
Lots of
so
passion.
together.
Listen,
They
Norwich
try to play.
Norwich is a little bit underrated. I
At
think.
the start of the
but I
season,
don't think they play to their
Pookie
strengths.
was going off at the start of the
Yeah.
season.
Talk about a 1 month wonder.
fantasy
Yeah.
points.
That's the biggest 1 month
The
wonder I've
fantasy
ever
points
seen.
that
Yeah,
guy
no
got for
kidding.
his team.
Him and Dan James, biggest 1 month wonders I've ever seen in my
No
life.
kidding. That guy was
James.
shocking
Dan
today.
James is
amazing today.
this guy was on the
You
floor
guys
half
are
the
crazy.
time.
Dan James was
This guy was on the
amazing
floor
today.
half the
Dribbled
time.
past
man.
one guy the whole game. Okay, next game. Crystal Palace. The boys are rolling on.
Those guys are
They
boss.
get a result versus Watford.
Yeah, well, who scored that? Zaha?
No.
Watford let me
Jordan
down.
Ayew scored.
Jordan Ayew.
How
Yeah.
do they go 3-0 against Liverpool then lose to Crystal Palace? What a weird ass team.
It's Liverpool.
Premier
You're
League.
gonna go to play against Liverpool.
It's the Premier
You know what
League,
I mean?
man.
That's
I know, but
it's a different mentality going into
It's
it.
the Premier
Surely
League,
you
man.
have
You never
some
know what's gonna
momentum.
happen.
And the mentality coming off of it.
You lose to it. You beat an unbeaten Liverpool side,
Yeah.
and you lose to a Crystal Palace
Yeah.
side. It's the Premier League. Man.
Surely you have some momentum though to go. And
I
beat
don't
Crystal.
think so. I think they're all
No,
worn out.
yeah.
They're like, that's my season. Let's call it quits there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in relegation.
Yeah.
So Spuds tied.
Burnley, don't get me wrong. Burnley's a good side, man. Like they are a good side.
I like them.
Chris Wood,
Yeah.
he's a great striker, man.
Yeah.
But
I like them.
They do get results. They do get results.
and
Burnley
Dele
are
Alli
17
scores
to
pens. Pen merchant, Dele Alli
Yeah.
is. I can hate that guy so much.
I personally like that guy.
Okay.
He should
I
pass.
don't like a lot of the people in Spurs. I
You
don't
can't.
know.
You can't like anybody on
next
Spurs.
subject.
Both of you guys
Chelsea,
can't like
Everton.
anybody on
Shut
Spurs.
up, man. You like Dele Alli. How do you like
You guys
Dele
can't
Alli?
like anybody on Spurs. That's like it's written into your head. Liverpool, Arsenal fan. You guys
Why
are
do you
not.
like Dele Alli?
Liverpool,
What about
Chelsea.
him? What about him?
What about him?
Yeah.
I think he's pretty talented.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Next game.
Next game, Chelsea obviously smashed Everton. They suck.
Wait,
Obviously.
first of all, we gotta
Obviously.
talk about the lack of goals yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
Lack of goals.
Yeah, there was 0-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0,
Oh, wow.
1-1.
Crazy.
No goals.
There was 9 goals.
There's 9
scored
goals yesterday
Good
and
point.
6
Six
scored
today.
today in 2 games.
Crazy.
But realistically, a lot of the stronger teams are playing today. Like Arsenal was yesterday. They
But
not too
realistically,
good,
the stronger teams playing each other,
yeah.
they should be less goals. You know, not
Yeah.
like blowouts.
And then the big game today was United City, 2-0 United.
Yeah, beautiful. See.
And then Leicester Villa tomorrow. Now that all these games are wrapped up, what are we thinking February Player of the Month is looking like? Because we had talked about this briefly.
Yes.
Couple names thrown out there: Fernandez, Marcus Alonso,
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. Yeah,
So the front runner seems to be Bruno Fernandes.
yeah.
And as a United fan, I don't think it should be Bruno Fernandes.
Why?
Because he's played 2 games in the month of February.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
he's
It's-
been
it's-
playing
it
sick, but
doesn't-
2
no,
of
it
those
doesn't
games
matter.
were
It doesn't
in
matter.
March. You know what I mean?
It's what
He
he's
played March
it's
1st
one
and
it's
March
what he
8th.
it's
Like-
what these have
Yeah,
It's what he's done.
He had 2 games in February.
No, I know, but he also
Oh, I
played
know what
sick.
you mean.
He
Yeah,
played
yeah,
sick
yeah.
a week ago.
So-
he played good this weekend.
So you can't tell me a guy that played 2 games only in
Yeah.
the month of February
why?
can win Player of the
Why?
Month.
It's what he did in those 2 games that
Yeah.
made him deserve
Okay, so-
player of the
but
month.
it's the same thing with Marcus Alonso. His name's in that debate, and he started 2 games as well.
Exactly, and he
Yeah.
did well in those 2
He
games.
scored
Let me-
3
let me-
goals.
and that's
left back.
that's probably that's probably
But-
why it's a consistency
Yeah.
kind of thing. He
let
played
me-
4
let me say
games.
this.
And yeah,
He
Let me
played
say
4
this.
games and only performed in the 2.
Let's
Yeah.
say someone like Joshua King
yeah,
scores a hat trick in 1 game in February.
yeah.
All the other games he's shit.
He doesn't win it
Why?
because he
good in that
wasn't
one
good
game.
consistently.
The guys didn't even play other games. He had 0 stats across the board for the other games. How's that work?
And I can't.
think-
But
you
I
have to be
think,
consistent throughout the
but
month.
what your example is, Joshua King plays 1 game, Bruno Fernandes played too and played class in both.
No,
games.
but I think
You know
another
what I mean?
thing. Did he get signed in February, or was it end of January, whatever?
No, you got signed in February.
In February. Yeah, it's what he brought to the team.
Yeah.
And he comes to the team.
Yeah.
And this team starts flying.
No, he got signed in January.
End of January. The transfer.
Maybe he did play more than
The transfer window ended like the end of January. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended the 1st of January, right? No, sorry,
No.
the 1st of February then.
Yeah. So,
So,
it's-
yeah,
what I'm
he did
saying,
play a couple
what I'm
more
saying
games
is
in the
what he brought
Yeah.
to the team. Like right when he,
Yeah.
I remember watching the first game.
You guys were a
before.
changed team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
it's a new energy.
So it's
Like
not it's not he played 2 games. It's what the team has been doing since he's been there
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
I don't know if they put that into
Consideration.
You know what? You
consideration.
guys convinced me. He's a player of the month.
Yeah. Vamos.
Let's talk about our clubs first and kind of where we're
Let's
at,
close out. Yeah.
where we're at,
Yeah.
Okay.
how we feel about them.
You go ahead.
No, you go first. I want to hear you first.
So with Arsenal, are we doing past week?
You can do whatever you
In
want.
the month of February, let's say.
Okay, month of
And going forward.
Yeah.
What you'd like
going
to see,
forward.
what you expect, you know what I mean?
What
Is
I
anything- what are your
expect,
thoughts on the
I
team?
just want to
Just
see
how you
a,
feeling, man?
I want to see a push for top 4, and I think
Top
it's
five?
top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, but top 4 I think is still
Yeah.
there. It's not like
Mm,
I think it's still there.
I think the top 4 race is a little heat. Top 5 is more likely.
Yeah.
It still
Why?
gives you Champions League though. Actually, at the
it
same
might.
time, no. Actually, Chelsea suck. I'm not even gonna put them in top 4 officially. I'm
Guys.
saying top 4 race is still up there. Yeah,
Guys,
you're
it's
right.
not like Leicester's far off either.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Leicester too. So
We're
top
2
3
points
race.
behind Leicester.
Let's make it a top 3 race.
No, that's what
All
I'm
going
saying.
for
Like
it.
I think if we actually if we can make a push, and I see a difference in our team to actually go for that top 4 place.
Do
top
you see
3,
a
4.
difference though? That's the thing.
Right now? Of course I see a difference.
Oh,
The
really?
one thing I
Okay.
will say,
I'm sure you guys do too. With
yeah,
under
no, for
Arteta,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
They are a new team. They're making a push upwards rather than falling down.
And how the games like yesterday, I don't know if you guys caught it yesterday, but
Yeah.
games like yesterday, we would never win those kind of games. Like we put in a terrible performance,
Yeah.
and we never just see out the win. It's always a late. We concede late, but there was nothing. They got chances, but it was never like I was convinced they were gonna score and tie.
Yeah.
But so I think that's the kind of difference I've seen
Yeah.
with us is we're finding the results now, even if we're not putting in a great performance. But that's what I've seen. So
Before we move on to Amir, the one thing I want to say is there's 9 match weeks left. Technically 10 games for you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
but 27 points or you have 27 points maximum, or 30 points because you have 10 games left.
Yeah.
10 points is a lot to catch up.
it is.
Yeah.
But
I don't think
No,
we're
that's
gonna
not
drop
all.
that many
For
points.
27 points available. I think a 10-point gap could get cut.
Okay.
Yeah, I think too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about you?
for sure.
So for United, we're looking up.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Everything is going upwards, and I'm loving it,
Yeah.
and it's beautiful.
Okay. Sounds good.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see?
Yeah. What
for
do you
the-
want to
I want
see?
to see exactly what's happening right now.
No more Mason Green.
No, what are you
minutes,
expecting
or-
for results wise, and where you want to finish, and
Well, listen, we're clean sheets in our last 10 games.
Yeah.
8 clean sheets.
They're cruising right now.
If you can keep this defense like this right now,
Yeah.
consistency, and then we have like backups with Bailly and Brandon Williams and stuff.
yeah,
I think if you just keep this consistency, we're going places.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
We're in top 4. I'm
can't believe
strongly convinced that
I can't believe they're in top 4.
we're gonna finish top
Who,
4.
Chelsea?
Yeah, I can't believe
At the
it.
beginning of the season, I would have thought we'd be here, but Frank's done a great job,
Yeah.
despite like the little mid-season like troubles that we were having.
The honeymoon
Despite
stage.
Hector Bellerin,
Yeah,
The honeymoon stage
despite
for
Hector,
Lampard was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
unbelievable, and that's what's scary. But his trust in the youth has really brought us to this point.
Yeah.
Because you look, today we ended the game with 3 18-year-olds on the field, 2 of them making their full debuts in the Premier League.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So Billy Gilmore, man
That's
of the
sort of
match. He's an 18-year-old brought up. Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, Reece James.
yeah. I think
The trust in the youth.
I
Was
think we're
a
seeing
big
the
one.
same thing from our clubs, a little bit
Yeah,
of the same
A
thing.
little bit.
Because Arteta played for Arsenal,
Yeah.
Lampard played for
Yeah.
Chelsea, and he's
Trust
believing
in
because
the
he
system,
he
yeah.
knows what those players are capable of. I think.
Exactly, and I think for sure we'll end up passing last year
And
with the form
Ole
there.
Gunnar
And
Solskjaer
form
play
we're
for
in.
United. I didn't
so
realize that. We got club legends as our coaches.
yeah, I think we'll be good. I think we'll clinch the Champions League as long as we can keep up playing the way we're playing right now, which is the best we've played all season, by the way. these last 2 games are the best games that we've played all season. Even in the beginning of the year, we were scoring goals, but we were also conceding a lot.
And,
That's why I'm saying that
you're
these
probably
two
out of Champions League, so you
exactly
have 2 cups. That
these
you can
2
focus
clean
on.
sheets, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
They're big.
Okay, that's big. That's
Okay.
big.
For next week, well, we're including the makeup game the midweek. So like the Wednesday game, the Arsenal Chelsea at
Arsenal
Etihad.
City.
Arsenal City, my bad. Anthony had City, as did Amir.
What did you
And-
have?
I had Arsenal.
What was your initial thought?
Watford, Leicester. Watford, Leicester. Anthony, we all took Leicester actually. So that, where is that? Is that at Watford?
Yeah, it's at Watford.
Okay.
Maybe
Hey, that's not a given. That's not a given, but
Watford suck.
okay.
They haven't been too great. They
and
haven't been
then-
too great.
Brighton, Arsenal on the weekend. Anthony took a draw. Amir took.
Get in Brighton!
Dude, this guy took Brighton.
I know.
Fucking hate.
It
this
is a
guy.
way for Arsenal, to be fair.
Brighton tied Spurs.
And I took obviously my beloved Gunners.
Yep.
Norwich, Southampton. I took a draw, and these guys took Southampton. Newcastle, Sheffield. Anthony took Sheffield. Amir took a draw. I took Newcastle. So that's wow.
Don't remember taking a draw, but we'll go with it.
Man City, Burnley. Me and Anthony took City, and Amir took a draw. That's not a bad prediction
Burnley
actually. Bournemouth, Crystal Palace. We all took Palace. Villa, Chelsea. We all took Chelsea. West Ham, Wolves. We all took Wolves.
Wow.
Spuds, United. I took draw.
You guys are clinically insane.
Amir took United, and Anthony took
That has to be
Spuds.
the
Yeah, I
craziest
took
one.
Anthony
Spuds.
took Spuds. I rate that actually.
Why do you rate that?
Because I just don't like United right now.
I don't like United right now
You're
either,
pissing me
man.
off a little
That's
bit.
I just love United to
No,
lose.
you're
That's
pissing
what
me
happens
off.
when we're successful. Bring it in.
And
love it,
last game of the week is Everton Liverpool.
And
I took Liverpool. Amir took a draw.
And I
After
took
losing
Liverpool.
4-0 today, this guy's taking
Yeah.
a draw. Whatever.
Listen. It's at Everton.
And Anto took
Is it?
Liverpool.
Yeah, it's at Everton.
Goodison Park, man. No one likes
That's
going
that.
there.
That's true.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed the second episode. I think it was a little more thought out than the first one for sure, and more organized a little bit. We tried cutting it a little shorter this week's, just so we can kind of fit more of the edits in. I'm sure you guys liked those little edits last week from our
A little
Roma
editor.
fan back there.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all from me. My co-hosts, anything else to add?
Nah. Sanitize.
Cut it there. That was good, man.